Have you ever found yourself at a networking event surrounded by strangers and wondering how you could break the ice? Or perhaps find yourself in a social gathering struggling to connect with others beyond small talk? Calm down, you are not the only one. There are countless of people in the world who wish to effortlessly start a conversation with people and create meaningful relationship out of it. However, a wise writer said that it is better to remain silent and be presumed a fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt. Connecting with others is one of the greatest skills we can develop as humans, but knowing how to do it perfectly is as important as the connection itself. That is why I'm excited to share with you legendary broadcaster's advice, Larry King, in one of his books, How to Talk to Anyone, Anytime, Anywhere. With decades of experience interviewing world leaders, celebrities, and regular day people, he has mastered the art of starting conversation. So in this video, we'll break down his tips into 5 essential segments to help you become a master conversationist. Number 1, be curious. Larry King's secret to starting a meaningful conversation is curiosity. Ask open-ended questions that spark interesting conversation. These questions often start with what, how, why, and they cannot be answered with yes or no. You have to be detailed when answering the questions. For instance, let's say as a guy, you're in a party that is obviously very noisy and you sight a lady seated all alone, very calm. Then you want to have a conversation with her. If I were you, I'll walk up to her and my first statement would be that, oh, I bet this is not a kind of event you would like to attend. You prefer it silent and classy, don't you? Then she'll probably say, maybe, or not really, or yes. Then that gives you room to ask an open-ended question. That, how does it feel like to be in a place your kind of person wouldn't want to be? Then she would give you a detailed explanation, not a yes or a no. There are 4 benefits of open-ended questions. Number 1, it gives room for vulnerability. Number 2, it fosters deeper connections. Number 3, it lets you have a detailed answer. And ultimately, it shows that you have a genuine interest in the other person's life. And when it shows that you have genuine interest in the other person's life, they are more likely going to open up to you and leave you a stage to have a meaningful and a successful conversation. Because when it shows that you are interested in their lives, it makes them feel like they have value and their thoughts and opinion is valuable and meaningful. Number 2, listen actively. Active listening is key. Pay attention to what the other person is saying and respond thoughtfully. This will help you to build rapport and keep the conversation flowing. When you actively listen, you are not just hearing words, you are understanding the underlying messages, emotions, and the needs of the other person. Number 3, find common ground. Look for shared experiences or interests to establish a deep connection. It could be a hobby, it could be a favorite TV show, it could be reading, it could just be anything, it could be recent event. So, discuss on something that you have both experienced together. Search for what she's interested in, then discuss on that thing. It will make the other person open up and you will be able to have a meaningful conversation through that. Common ground will help you in breaking the ice. It is just like finding a hidden treasure which is going to lead you to having a meaningful conversation. For instance, let's say we are still talking about the lady that you met in the party and you saw her taking whiskey. Then you say, oh, you like whiskey? Then I could remember the first time I took whiskey, it did me dirty, but I like it now. Then you share your experience about what happened to you the first time you took whiskey. So from there, she's going to probably laugh at it or react to it, then share her own experience about whiskey as well. So similar experience that you both have had before could be a common ground to start a meaningful conversation. Number 4, be yourself. Authenticity is crucial in any meaningful conversation. Don't try to be what you are not or try to pretend to have interest in what you really do not have interest in. People can spot a fake from miles away. Be true to yourself and people will respond positively. Authenticity builds trust, and trust is the foundation for any meaningful relationship. Number 5, practice, practice, practice. The more you practice, the better and more comfortable you become in engaging in conversation with people. I mean, try to engage in conversation with strangers, family, friends. The art of conversation is like a muscle that needs to be exercised. So you need to keep doing it to get better at it. Sometimes it doesn't come naturally, but don't be discouraged. Keep doing it. With time, you get better step by step. Subscribe and share the video with people that need to see. And remember the 5 tips that you learned today, which are: number 1, curiosity; number 2, listen actively; number 3, find common ground; number 4, be yourself; number 5, practice, practice, and practice. Yes, so those are the 5 tips I have for you today. And if you put them into consideration while conversing with strangers, you will find out that you become a better talker. Thank you. Bye.